What is up, guys? This is the Average Johnny coming back to you with yet another average video. Today I kind of wanted to talk about something that sparked up a lot yesterday. So yesterday we got the reveal of the WWE 2K18 season pass, and holy shit, man, people were not happy. Like it kind of turned into a flame war yesterday, and a lot of people want to protest. A lot of people are talking about canceling their pre-orders of the deluxe edition, and I just kind of wanted to just sit here and kind of explain the whole situation and maybe explain what kind of happened and why people are probably upset, and why this DLC actually makes a little bit sense to me, and why I don't think it's really that much of a ripoff as people are saying, because that is what they're saying. They don't like what they got, and people are just unhappy. And I just kind of wanted to address that today and see if I could maybe explain what kind of happened and explain this whole controversy that's going on. So today I'm gonna, I guess you could say, break down the WWE 2K18 season pass controversy. And guys, just do keep in mind, this is kind of my opinion. I'm not trying to tell anybody that they are wrong for wanting their favorite superstars in the game, or for thinking that this wasn't enough. You know, obviously some people are gonna feel that way. There was probably people in there that people wanted badly but didn't get. It happens. And I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. I just kind of want to explain why perhaps this does kind of make sense to me, and why this might not be the ripoff that everyone is just saying that it is. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that before starting this off. So the fact of the matter starts with this. The WWE 2K18 season pass includes the accelerator, something we get every year. The My Player Kickstart is something that actually replaced the Hall of Fame showcase, and then we also got the new moves pack included, something that's obviously been there as well for the past couple years. The NXT Generation Pack, which includes Lars Sullivan, Elias Sampson, or as he just goes by Elias now, Drew McIntyre, Ruby Riott, and Aleister Black. The next pack that we got is the Enduring Icons pack. This includes some legends, and this is the Rock and Roll Express. We got Beth Phoenix and the Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy and Jeff. So the fact of the matter here is that people think that this wasn't enough, that we're getting ripped off because we're not getting specific superstars, and people just feel like WWE 2K have gotten light on the DLCs this year. And I don't know, man, like, I honestly don't see where all this is coming from. Well, actually, I kind of do see where it's coming from, and I'm going to explain that just a little bit. But something to point out is that, yeah, I get it. You know, there's some people that are kind of missing that people were expecting, and people might feel that this is a little light. But one thing that maybe should be given attention is that this is actually quite a bit of star power. It's not really lacking in star power. It's not like they gave us people that we're most likely not going to play with, and these are just guys that people were actually asking for a lot. You know, some examples are Elias Sampson, Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black, and the Hardy Boys especially. Had those guys not been in the game, it would have for sure been a huge riot from the WWE 2K community, and it was strange. Like, once I saw those guys were in the game, I was pretty happy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was really awesome that they were gonna be in the game, but started noticing on Twitter that there was still flame wars about the fact that we weren't getting guys like Andrade Cien Almas. People were complaining about Liv Morgan, and just the cruiserweights, the United Kingdom superstars. And I understand, you know, people love those guys. People wanted them in the game, and they just didn't make the cut. And guys like Lars Sullivan, what is it that people were mostly complaining about, saying that he went over Andrade Cien Almas? And you know, I honestly can't say anything about Lars Sullivan because I don't really watch NXT frequently. But like I'm saying, I don't think this is too much of a big problem. This is actually a lot of star power that we're getting in this game, and I'm just happy that they're not ripping us off with people that people are most likely not going to play with. That is something that we should be looking at. Now, I do kind of want to bring up where I believe this problem actually started, and it's with this thing. Yeah, this is actually a concept season pass that somebody came up with. I'm not completely sure who came up with this and who made this concept, but this is what I believe led so many people to speculate what the DLC was going to be and what their expectations were going to be. And you look at it, honestly, I liked it a lot. It would have been really awesome if this was actually in the game. I'm not going to tell anybody that they're wrong for wanting this in the game, because I was pretty upset to see some of these guys lacking in the game. You know, I actually didn't want to see James Ellsworth in the game just because it would be pretty funny and and entertaining to see him in there. We obviously wanted to see Lana because she just started wrestling as a playable superstar. Like, I get it. Some of the 205 Live guys were lacking in there, and the UK stars were people that people were hoping to see as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell anybody that they're wrong for wanting these guys in the game, but I do understand that every year in every WWE game there are people that don't make the cut, so I never fully expected everybody to be in the game. I knew that people were not going to make it. It happens every single year. It's not really anything new, and this concept DLC just kind of raised everybody's hopes and made everybody believe that these guys were actually going to be in the DLC. And from the beginning, I kind of thought this was a problem because, first of all, it's a little bit too much DLC packs that they made in this concept. This is 6. If you look at the actual DLC pack, we only have 5. And this whole speculation that started spreading all over Twitter, started spreading on YouTube, I believe, and this is kind of what kind of sparked this whole controversy. I think this is what originally made people angry, because when you look at all the things that people are saying on Twitter, they are mentioning this exact concept. They are mentioning the guys that they saw in this concept. And I honestly think this is kind of the root of the problem. I'm not trying to tell whoever the original creator was of this concept. I'm not telling them that they fucked up and they did something wrong. You know, it's a concept. It's something for people to take in, to give people an idea of what might be in the game. But they need something that we need to know is that people do take things very seriously, and some people actually do take this as actual news. And speculation becomes rumors, rumors become outrage, and when they don't happen. And this is kind of what happened here. This concept didn't end up being in the game, and people started causing flame wars on Twitter yesterday. Once again, I'm not here to tell anybody that they are wrong. I'm only saying that because I don't want any backlash later of me saying that, oh, I think people are stupid or something like that. I'm not here to tell anybody that they're stupid. I'm kind of sad that some of these guys are not in the game either. I would have liked to see all the 205 Live guys in the game, but like I said, I understand that 2K cannot always include everybody. If you look at all the WWE games, there's always people that are cut out that people were expecting to see. It happens every single year. People need to understand that is what happens. That's just how the WWE business can be. And yeah, like, it's just kind of how it is. So now I just kind of want to explain why I don't really think this DLC is that much of a ripoff as people are saying it is. Because, okay, so we're looking at the current DLC right now. So we have five DLC packs. We got the Accelerator, My Player Kickstart, New Moves Pack, NXT Generation, and Enduring Stars Pack. Now let's kind of take a look at last year's Season Pass. So in this pack we got the Accelerator, same thing as this year. The Future Stars Pack, I guess we are considering that the NXT pack that we're getting this year. The New Moves Pack, obviously returning. Legends Pack, basically the same thing as the Enduring Stars Pack. And then what got replaced was the Hall of Fame Showcase. The Hall of Fame Showcase is basically what made us have so much DLC that everybody was expecting. So what was it? I'm not completely sure how much DLC in total we had last year. Like, we had somewhere in the upper 20s, lower 30s. I'm not completely sure, but this is what actually gave us a whole bunch of superstars in the DLC. It was the Hall of Fame Showcase. But people keep in mind, a lot of those legends are already in the game, including with the largest roster that's ever been in the game. And yeah, that's just kind of the fact of the matter right now. The DLC pack hasn't really changed at all. It's still the exact same concept. It's the exact same format. 2 packs that include 5 DLCs each. Looking back at it, it's actually quite the same. You know, nothing really changed. And this is where I kind of get the confusion of why people think this is a ripoff, because this is kind of the same thing. Other than the Hall of Fame Showcase being taken out, it's pretty much the same. I'm not really sure what the total would be if you were to buy all of these separated without the Season Pass, but if you plan to buy all of these separate, you didn't get the deluxe edition, you'd actually be losing a lot of money. I'm pretty damn sure. And for me, this is a lot of this is worth it. A lot of these DLCs are actually worth it. I mean, we got guys like I said, once again, we got Rob Van Dam. We have Batista back in the game. And looking at the DLCs from this year, there's actually a lot of star power. Aleister Black, Elias Sampson, Drew McIntyre, who actually came like around the time of, just in time for WrestleMania season, and was able to get actually in the game. That was actually quite a surprise for me. That was a 50-50 chance for me of him being in the game, so I was surprised about that. And the Hardy Boys, someone obviously those were the 2 main focuses of this year's game. People wanted them to be in the game, and there was just a lot of worry that they wouldn't be. and that was just it. You know, I'm actually, in my opinion, I'm satisfied with this pack, with these DLCs. I really don't have any complaints. Obviously, it is kind of sad to see guys like Andrade Cien Almas not in the game, guys like James Ellsworth not in the game, just because people wanted to see him get beat up, I guess, or see him as manager. It would make a lot more sense. Well, obviously, people were missing Liv Morgan. People wanted her in the game, and the 205 Live guys. There was just 5 of them missing that people wanted to be in the game as well. And I'm gonna say it again. This whole speculation pack that people made is, for me, I think is the root of the problem here. The root of why everybody's rioting, why everybody is kind of going crazy right now about saying that WWE is a ripoff. I just want to tell you guys, I'm not telling you guys that you're wrong, but I just want you guys to understand that every year people do get cut out from the game. There's always stars that don't make it into the game, and yeah, just be careful with speculations. You know, in the end of the day, they're just speculations and rumors. They're not confirmations. They're not actual news delivered by 2K themselves. Whatever comes from 2K is what you guys should be believing. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who make some pretty damn good concepts, a lot of good theories, and a lot of good predictions. But at the end of the day, you know, once again, they're just rumors and speculations. They're not confirmations, and we always shouldn't take them so seriously. Like I said, it was an enjoyable concept. I liked it a lot. I kind of saw it coming that some of these guys were going to be cut out from the game itself in total, so I wasn't really surprised there. So yeah, once again, this was just my opinion on the WWE 2K18 Season Pass. To kind of wrap it all up, it's not really, to me, it's not a ripoff. I actually like what we're getting. There's a lot of star power already in the game itself, and the Season Pass is just going to give that just a bit of an extra boost. Any concepts that we saw online were just concepts. They were just rumors and speculations that were never actually confirmed to be possible to happen or actually confirmed to be true. And I guess some people might have taken it that way, and that's kind of what caused this whole backlash on Twitter for WWE 2K. But like I said, I don't blame anybody. You know, everybody wants their favorite superstars to be in the game. At the end of the day, there's always people that get cut out. Not everybody's gonna make it in the game, and that's just the way the game is. But either way, I hope you guys are not like too upset about this. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the game. There's still a lot to look forward to, and honestly, I'm still looking forward to it. This didn't really draw back my excitement for the game at all. I don't know if I'm gonna get any backlash for this, or if anyone's even gonna watch this video at all, but either way, if you guys did enjoy that video, just drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about this whole controversy that's going on with the 2K18 Season Pass, and just subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.